This hurricane wreaking havoc on the East Coast. My prayers with these people. Man. What up, y'all? This hurricane cutting up on the East. Y'all on the East Coast, I hope y'all staying safe. What up, Rhonda? What up, Maytoon? What up, Tumaka? How y'all doing? Keisha Good. What up, Janelle? What up, Nisha? What up, Kiki Lee? Oh, you still up? After you tried to wake me up at 7 o'clock this morning? Oh, my goodness. All right, be careful, Ronnie. As I was saying last week, Keisha is supposed to be on bed rest until she goes back to the doctor on next Thursday. Well, this Thursday coming up. All right. Thanks, Maytoon. And Keisha's on bed rest till Thursday. And when she goes back, I guess then he'll say what she could, if she could move around, whatnot. But he I don't know if that's so that it could get a chance to heal without her putting pressure on it or whatever. But I guess that's what it is. Ooh, you people on the East Coast be safe from that hurricane, because that mug is cutting up. That mug done made it to New York from what I was reading. That mug came in at South Carolina and went all the way to New York. Now that was a powerful hurricane. I'm good. It's amazing how before I decided to go live, fucking fret party in this bitch. Now everybody quiet. Who is that controller for? Curtis? Curtis. What up, Miss Boosie? How you doing? You good, Miss Boosie? But then again, what? It can't assure, I guess, away from you. Nah, we ain't been having none of that. No, we haven't. It's supposed to rain tomorrow, though, I think. Or later on today. I don't know. And it's just been, it ain't even really been hot. I can't even say it been hot here. Because I was out, I brought them to the store the other day, and I was waiting on them. I can't even say it been hot. Right, Miss Boosie? It's been, even though they say it was 93, it didn't feel like 93. And Lord, I told him video chat me. But lo and behold, he's back. Man. It's it's not as humid for now. Dang. They ain't too cheap to get real root bill.
I know. I told him that yesterday when we saw him. He did that. Look, he did that.
It was all right. It wasn't until this evening that it got out of proportion and whatever. Still struggling with a jealous TV mate. So I haven't really been. Oh wait, I'm lying. Today she did leave it on Monk, but I think that's because that's what she likes. All right, thanks for stopping by, Maytoon. You have a good night. Be blessed and enjoy your weekend. Well, the rest of your week. It is officially Hump Day. So, fuck, they got candy in the store. Look, if we got a quarantine to stay at home, who the fuck giving out Halloween candy? They gonna do the indoor Halloween shit? Alonzo better not ask me talking about fucking trick-or-treating and what he won't be for Halloween. Shit on lockdown, man. And I don't know how many people they say have it today, but I saw something that said something like 4,300 out here in Texas, in Dallas. Well, they don't come to my door no way, so I ain't worried. Because I'm not even gonna lie. Even with the light on, my house looks creepy. You know, like it sits back down a hill somewhat, and they got the woods on the side and shit. I wouldn't come trick or treat to this motherfucking house if I was a trick or treat. I ain't even gonna lie. And don't talk about if we cut the light off and put a pumpkin on the porch. I'm not even coming to this fucking door. What up, 951? Shit. That's like Dwayne was Uber eating something this morning. And I was like, how y'all gonna Uber eat shit in the house dark as fuck? I said, fuck, is the porch light even on? The porch light wasn't even on. 5 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, I wouldn't even come trick or treating if I do. I ain't even lying. Let's put it this way. From the curb to my house is like 3 car lengths. Like my truck parked there, my van parked there, and if I pull them in tighter, I could put another car in there. I'm thinking about doing that anyway because somebody left their car here while they went out of town. But I know that Honda used to fit on it just like it is. Britney Spears, ooh, young Britney or crazy Britney? It's been freezing in here all day. I feel like I'm in an audit, and I don't even know what he did because I wasn't here when he came. Man, I hope Lonzo will go to sleep while I'm doing this. Right now, 5-1. I was yeah, see, I was like, all right then. Like, I think you just the shit out there to throw that shit out there. You ain't listening to no fucking Britney Spears. Come on, man. Britney. No, everything is not twerking, but Britney Spears, come on, stop. No, everything is not twerking. But Britney, that's like I look at some people. What up, Jay? How you doing? Yeah, it's okay. I guess his mama was punishing him because she told him today, yeah, that's true. But right. Give me one Britney Spears song. And not that ooh babe or whatever that is. I don't know. I'm not saying you don't listen to more than black artists. A lot of people listen to more than black artists. Lucky boys. You about to step outside. Okay, everybody know that Hit Me Baby One More Time. Like that was one of her most popular songs, but look, if you won't listen to what up, Dorothy Cobb? How you doing? We fine. I found out. What up, Sharon? How you doing? I found out that girl pop has come so far since Britney days. All right. Right. But still, like Britney try to push that down our throat, New Orleans, because she's from Kentwood, Louisiana. Who gives a fuck? Keep your boony ass in Kentwood. Hey, did you check out? Let me catch his. Let me get his name right. It's DJ. I shared it on Facebook. It's Britney, bitch. All right. DJ Cassidy. Look it up on Facebook. He did an awesome concert. Okay, welcome back, Kiki. You saying that, but some new folks' music is off the chain. I don't listen to new rap like that, dude. I hear it because I drive in the streets and I have ignorant sons who think I want to hear what they're listening to. But other than that, no. I don't listen to the radio. No, I think this dude name is DJ Cassidy, and he did like a snippet concert with Bobby Brown, Sherelle, Howard Hewitt, Earth, Wind and Fire, Phil Bailey by itself without the Earth, Wind and Fire songs and stuff. Shalimar, it was real nice. The Commodores, um, fresh, exciting. What is them? They're not the Commodores. Cool in the Game. That's who it is. You ain't gonna know. What? You don't know nothing about that Cool in the Game, boy.
Celebration. Hey, I'll let that somebody Cool in the Game.
You don't know nothing about that. Come on, Janelle, really? One D. Oh, that sounds awesome, Dorothy. 69 degrees in Chicago. Y'all ain't getting no snow yet? No little flurries? That's the only thing that I like about being north. Oh, One Direction. Oh, see, I don't know nothing about none of that. Wait. What they say?
Who?
One Direction.
Well, I know the song. I like it. Yeah.
What she say?
We talking to another.
What makes you beautiful?
Yeah, and perfect too.
Oh, see, I don't know nothing about that One Direction. You saying that? I was on something, and was it Cool in the Game? But I don't know. I don't remember who it was. But they had just did a concert. Downhill. Can you believe Smokey Robinson still putting out stuff? A lot of people say he wrong for that new song he did.
Dang,
I've never watched it.
that don't waste your time. He wrong for making that song.
I know it got to be hilarious for an old man to be singing that dude.
He went look at the video. That's crazy. It's good though, but he wrong for making the song though.
I won't be either 951. You saying that, Janelle? I ain't even know who One Direction was. So come on, that's them young kids with that. Look, the last popular pop group that I know of, really, like as far as boys, is the Jonas Brothers.
Yeah.
They're the last popular pop group I know. And I think that's only because they're from Dallas.
Who, Jonas Brothers?
Yeah, they're from Dallas.
I didn't even know they were from Dallas. I thought they were from somewhere else.
Wow. Now you won't catch me on some country shit maybe, but I haven't even been listening to that lately. I've been making me playlists on Napsters, and I've been going with the flow. Fuck it. I'm gonna listen to what I want to listen to. Fuck all that other shit. But then again, I don't even know where my radio at. One Direction. See, they're young, they're new. I know they're not not new, but they're more of an up-to-date group. What up, Steph? How you doing? One Direction. Oh, I didn't say I listened to the Jonas Brothers. I said they're the last popular pop group, white boy band that I knew. Right now, 5-1, they my shit. Hall & Oates, the Doobie Brothers are right. They got a few I like. Bonnie Raitt are right too. I used to like Shania Twain back in the day. But I can't tell you a song she sang. Because she was going for country, but she really pop. Just like the one talking about busting the windows out your car. And there's something in the water. Now, I dig that one. Yeah, I like Michael McDonald too. On his own. Not being funny about using the panties, but yeah, I do. What up, Chico, baby? Yo, you saying that Bobby Caldwell, yeah. But I also like James Taylor and a few Jackson Browns and Gordon Lightfoot and stuff like that. I go all the way around. Every now and then I listen to Frank and all them. Oh my God, sound like they in there trying to sing. Lord, I hope we go to sleep before I go back there. Lord. Look like they done rewound it back to the favorite parts that they like of this fucking movie. Oh, that's not country, Janelle. That's R&B. Well, Jackson Brown and James Taylor, no, that's like 70s shit. Yeah. Yeah, I like Jefferson Starship. Alanis Morissette, all right. I used to listen to her album Jagged Little Pill, but you listen to a couple of Tony Bennett songs. But I find that people in that era. Okay, welcome back, Ronnie. I find that people in that era, they all sang each other's songs. So you just don't know. Like, well, you gotta know from the voice. But other than that, everybody sung everybody's songs. And she, I kid you not. When we start up our Chrome and we put it on YouTube, the Lion King song come on. Keisha say, how the hell this shit happened? And I was like, I really can't tell you. But I know how it happened. What up, Keisha? YouTube, I was on that channel. I was on that page when YouTube decided to do a bookmark. That boy ain't about to go to sleep. He came here all wired up like he was on the dope. Like his mama gave him a bag of powdered sugar and a spoon and said, go at it, bro.
Yeah, you can't read it. Oh, you already, bro.
Then he gonna tell his mama, well, before you leave, won't you go give me some candy and bring it back? I was like, she went, who you think I am? And he laughed. He said, I thought you was gonna tell me who you think I am, an Uber driver? Yep, I knew that. What up, old Sheila? How you doing? Them and this weird shit. He come running up in here talking about slide some more to me. I was like, boy, if you don't get out my face. We good. Man. Yeah, all this is all right. No Donnie Hathaway. No Sam Cooke. I've been watching documentaries on certain people and whatnot lives. And look like when back in the day, when too many black folks got together, they started dying. And what? It didn't buffer. I did lose 3 people though. I'm all good because I didn't know Sam Cooke hung around with the boxer and Malcolm X. He right though. He's right though. He knows you're not supposed to get up. He right, he can't pick you up. Lord, don't let you fall on him. He ducked. What's up, Studio Prodigy? How you? And I was like, at least he got the sense to know he can't pick you up. Fuck. Instead of fucking talking about, I'm gonna help you, I'm gonna help you. Because when you get up, you wobble first. That shit be funny as hell. I think you do that for the attention, though. But it's okay. Man. You ever had to deal with incompetence and it pisses you off? Because, like, I don't have to, now that Keisha goes to the wound doctor, I'm literally, all right, doctor, have you a good night. Hope you have a good doctor's appointment tomorrow. You be safe and you wear your mask and social distance out there. What up, Wendy? How you doing? I'm saying that because the way Keisha doctor got it worked out is he packed once and the nurse come pack once. But the nurse is fucking incompetent. What up, Tasha? Good night, Kiki. You be blessed. Make sure you lock your windows. And I guess don't call me at 7 in the morning. Cause I don't believe I'll be up. Love you too, Keith. Have a good one. Man. No, indeed. Yeah, orders ready to get that out to you. He was really good. I was watching something today about black folks from America who have went back home, so to speak. And it was like they have their prejudices, but it's not like in America. And I'm like, okay, you might be right. He's talking about my kids can grow up free. And all your kids were born over there. Like, you didn't bring no American kids over there. Like, ever any of y'all ever thought to, though you from New Orleans or you from Michigan or Chicago or Memphis or Cali or whatever, you ever, and you not living there? Well, I ain't gonna say go back home. Go back to Africa. Keisha is in the bed because she's supposed to be on bed rest till she goes back to the doctor on Thursday. Keisha was just in the live, but I guess a part of the Wiz done caught her, and she back there singing now. Oh, there she go. No. For all the shit that I've been through in America, do I want to leave and go to Africa? No. You back there trying to sit up, you better lay your... You better lay your bitch ass. I don't know. Africa has never been nowhere I wanted to visit, no offense to anyone. It's just... Oh, hope your mama feel better. What up, B? That's true too, B. No, it's not that I think it'll be worse over there, but I'm watching this series on Netflix about South Africa. I don't want to go to South Africa, though. You don't never have to worry about me wanting to go to South Africa. You didn't, boy. Alonzo was freaking out until he went to sleep, helping you get into the bed. What? But they have beautiful places in Africa. You know, I can't sit here and be ignorant like that because yeah, I would live in South Africa too because the black folks are coming up down there. And what I mean by that is, like I was saying, I'm watching this series. I think I've watched one or two of them. But they have affirmative action now in South Africa. So the jobs are going to the black people, but they are still the poor people. But we stay here and be insulted. But a lot of us are more than just, you know, they've I would not say I used to be ignorant like that too. Oh, what we gonna go do? Catch some lions and tigers and shit. But I know Africa is way more than that. They have civilized towns, so to speak, big cities and shit like that. No, you know where I think I would want to go if I go to Africa? I think it's Cape Town. I can't tell you. I guess you're right, Wendy. I guess you're right. Yeah, I know they got places in America with no running water. I know they got places in America with vast deserts and wildcats too. But I'm just saying that's the shit reason to stay here to take whatever comes your way. Oh yeah, I know 951. Hell no, Miss Boosie. And I believe I get that from my parents. I will go anywhere I want to go. I'm not worried about you, bitch. You better worry about me. And the reason I say that is because as young children, they would drag us across the country every summer for 2 weeks. And some of these places that they would bring us to were really fucking racist. Like, who the fuck travels through fucking Arkansas at night? What black family would do that shit in the 80s? Travel through Arkansas at night. You know, no set, whatever. And we did experience a lot of racism when we were in Arkansas. But I think that's because there's really no tourism like that in Arkansas. There was a little bit, but you know, Arkansas was racist as shit. Then I lived in Louisiana, and people, yeah, they try to kick that shit. New Orleans was progressive and shit, but them motherfuckers in New Orleans was racist as hell. And you just got to yes, it is, but there are some places that hide it, do that passive aggressive racism. But there are a lot of places that do not give two lovely fucks. They're gonna show your ass, and that's like when we was evacuating from Katrina, and we was hitting all them country roads in Mississippi, and I was like, "Good Lord, people live like this." And they talk about us in New Orleans. Yeah, that's good. What up, Verna B? Yeah, I know Memphis is one of them too. And that's what I'm saying. My daddy did not give two lovely fucks. He wanted to go to the home of BBK. He wanted some fucking Memphis barbecue. And I remember at one time we was going there every month. And I was like, do this man know where he's fucking bringing us? Yeah, I was looking at solar power today. Because, but then again, I don't really want solar power. Oh, I know Miss Boosie. Like I said, I've been there several times. In my I've been there several times, and when I grew up, there was only one white neighbor hanging on, and they were from Salt, Mississippi. Put it this way, when we was visiting them, cause they moved back home, they sold their house in New Orleans, and they moved back home to Salt, Mississippi, because the old dude had Alzheimer's and shit like that, and dementia and shit. And he used to like the Roman shit. And that woman said, if you come across any trouble, and I'm looking at her like, bitch, it's like 1995. And she like, if y'all come across any trouble, you just tell him about Mr. Eddie here. And I'm like, wow. Thank you, dude. Thanks for the day pass. And you would be well, I guess maybe not, because I'm probably on the bottom end of the younger scale in here. I'm not saying I'm the youngest, but where my daddy from, no word to lie. Where my daddy from, they call his area of town, we just gonna call it the Bottoms. We just gonna call it the Bottoms. We're gonna be nice about it. But once you cross that bridge, it's the Bottoms. Let's put it that way. But all the good shit on the other side of the bridge. You know, the Sonic, the grocery stores, and what the parks and shit. Fuck, they didn't build a park in my daddy area of town till I was about 10, maybe. Okay, your birthday Saturday. Oh, the 8th. Yeah, it is. 51. All right. And I'm like, wow. And no word to lie. Only white folks I ever remember seeing on my if I ever saw them was the police on my daddy's side of town. Shit, I don't even remember seeing even the police. Well, yes, I did. Because once they built that park, it was like, oh, well, we know where to catch them bitches at now. Your birthday next Friday. Give me a paper, a pen. I got a. Nothing don't get old but clothes. I just said that. Your mama told me he sleep. This dude always like to be a party pooper. Let me ruin your surprise. But I already knew that. Don't you hate that shit when somebody bring you a pen that don't fucking work? What up, baby Wooler? She. Next Friday. What that is? Let me see. The 14th? I ain't even got Alonzo nothing for his birthday. I don't know if I'm gonna get him nothing. You just got to get the healthy things that they like. Right now, 5'1". I prefer the age than die. I'm not getting in nobody. Alonzo changed his mind about what he want, like he changed his fucking drawers. I told him I was gonna get him one of them riding things though. He already got the car, but he kind of getting too big for the car. But I wanted to get him one of them ATV things But I didn't want to get him one that oh well, happy belated birthday, Tasha. Right. First he wanted the scooter. What you do is, you know what? How you do this, Jay? I'm gonna tell you straight up, no word of lie. How you do it is, you incorporate the healthy shit, but don't tell them. Like sneak it into their everyday diet. Like they like meatballs and spaghettis. Instead of beef, use turkey. And then even with you using turkey, roast you some vegetables and throw it in the meat. All right, Keisha. You saying that shit, Dwayne call us old heads. I'd be like, bitch, get this old. Lonzo mama dropped him off and she told him, come tell me bye. He was like, no, I'm going to hug Mel first. I was like, boy, if you don't get your ass over there. He was like, I'm not playing them games with you, little boy. Come on, do the do so she can get the fuck out the door. You saying that shit. But I said I wanted to get to my grandma age, but good Jesus. It's like my grandma carved the stone and shit. What up, Gloria? Y'all, how you doing? Look at Ronnie. I have a little cousin. She's so stubborn and she was mad when she found out I gave her vegetable meatballs that every time she come to my house now, she bring her own food because she refused to eat vegetables. Hell no, I got about 10 more years to hit my mama age. So I told her fuck her. Because what you won't eat, I guarantee your brother gonna eat it. Vegetables and all. Cause I kid you not. She come here, like if I make shrimp egg touffee, she'll come here, she'll eat a couple of shrimp out the bowl and be like, I'm full. Right now, 5-1. She says she eats salad, but she don't. Because she tried to play that game with me, and I'm like, I make salad. And since I know that she be sneaky with her shit, and she basically just won't let us. What up, Joanne Kelly? How you doing? What up, LaJuan? How you doing? Thanks, Joanne. And I kid you not, I made her a salad because I think it was just her here. I think her brothers was with their daddy or something. And so we had salmon and salad, and she just left it there. I think she spent the weekend here, and the boys went with their daddy or something. I don't know. And So like the last day, the day her mama was coming to get her, who that plate for? Keisha doing good. She all right. And I know that's right, Tasha. And her mama was like, oh, you don't want to eat it? Oh, okay, well, thank you, baby, because it sure looked good to me. And she took the plate and she gonna look at her mama. You can play that I don't eat it roll shit. I'm gonna eat it. What up, Tanisha? How you doing? You can play that I don't eat this shit. Go in your little bag and eat your food then. Even though you know you smelling this shit, won't eat it. Man. Ain't no fucking way. And you won't be like, I eat food. No. I be sitting here watching shit like them cooking shows and shit. And them little children be sitting there eating all kind of shit. Fucking children only want to eat nuggets and cheese. Right, baby, Wood is your ribs. Because I ain't cooking nothing else. Alonzo be trying that shit. Go for it if you want. I don't know what to tell you. They might do something else for you, but I ain't. That's how he likes salmon and he likes mussels. And now that he likes the shit, it works on my nerves because he greedy as fuck. He might, well, if y'all saw Baby eat a time of wings, y'all know he greedy as fuck. Or even the 2-time spicy noodle challenge. His ass was trying to steal his spicy noodles. No, he couldn't handle that shit. And he's greedy as shit. So he don't be happy with his little slither of salmon no more. He want that piece. He want your piece. He want whoever else gonna give him a piece. And I be like, this is just ridiculous now. I wanted to go to the store because I wanted some crawfish. But I was reading about the crawfish in Louisiana. Some fucking snails done made the crawfish holes. Like, they're not indigenous to the area. They like aquarium snails. How about that? And motherfuckers letting them go and they getting into the byways and shit. And they fucking killing the rice and the crawfish crops. I was like, damn. Y'all need to catch them bitches. I was talking to Curtis, I think. Curtis! I just want to get confirmation right quick. She. Now, Alonzo won't eat the jelly, but he will fuck up a peanut butter sandwich. That was you asking me and your mama about Hitler? Yeah. Oh, all right. I'm about to. Or tuna fish. Right? We ate all that shit. And you're right. Alonzo don't want tuna fish. He just wants the plain dry tuna fish. And that's some crazy shit to me. He like open it and I press some of the water out and put it in my bowl. And he just go for it like that. I be like, that's some fucking nasty. Like, how you eat dry tuna fish? Put the oil in the yeah. Right, Ronnie. We had certain.
This one she gave last for your birthday. You see the robot.
How much this motherfucker is?
I'm gonna tell you, don't you need from me? No, can do this. Look,
bitch, no, for me. She ain't getting this for him.
Look, it's It's on the
I
scale.
don't know. Hold up.
The wrong. Oh, yes.
Click
Well-
add to cart to order yours.
So it do
She ain't buying that shit for him.
that. I said,
This bitch,
tight.
this bitch do math. This bitch do science. It do literacy.
Church.
It do the fist bump.
Oh,
She ain't buying this shit for him.
I know.
It speaks 20 languages.
Oh.
I'm gonna turn that
And
thing black.
it actually thinks.
Perfect day, I'm gonna turn that thing black.
Oh, that's not bad.
He said Mars is coming red, coming blue, coming all.
It's coming black?
I don't know. Mars is coming red, coming blue. I think something.
Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. My bad.
That's tight. He did all that.
Oh, yeah. That's fine.
Here.
Oh yeah.
Right. They don't want to eat nothing. And like I was telling, people don't like you to tell them about their children, regardless of how shit go. But I was telling old girl, you know, a cheese diet is not all the best of. Cheese and processed food and shit like that, that's not the best diet to be on. Like, don't piss on me and tell me it's raining. Like, you like, I'm on a health kick and we do healthy shit but all y'all eat is fucking pizza and Burger King, like, or pizza and whatever, burgers, pizza and burgers. Like, I don't tell me I can't get him to eat nothing else. Cause like I say, let him starve. He gonna eat something else. I'm not making nothing else for you. Somebody else gonna make something for you, fine. But this is what we eat here. I'm not making nothing else for nobody. If you don't want to eat what I'm fixing, you have the right to eat something else, fine. But you gonna fix it. You gonna fix it. Like when my mom and them used to make gumbo and I didn't like gumbo, sure, you don't have to eat it. But I ain't fixing get nothing else. You're gonna have to find your own shit. Right, Tasha? Shit. And don't talk about when they fix that shit and they ain't have no cereal or no peanut butter. I used to be upset for real. Because when y'all fix something I don't want to eat, that's what I would fix. You know, he don't eat cheese, mayonnaise, or eggs. That was my brother growing up. My brother didn't eat mayonnaise. He didn't eat, I think that was the only thing you could miss that little fat joker on. Mayonnaise. But, if that was the case, she'll never eat in the country 951. I just didn't like the taste of the chicken in the yard. But if that's what dinner is, that's what I'm gonna eat. Really, I'm gonna just eat the rice and gravy and I'm gonna give my brother the chicken. Yeah, go ahead on, get it for us. Especially being as though his mama don't like him to take home none of his toys. I'll be playing with that motherfucker. I mean, I'm gonna make sure it stay in the counter till he get back. Like in my older age, like I don't like American cheese no more. I don't eat eggs like that. And look at Miss Boosie. That fucking robot high five you. What, he back there. What you over here for? Bruh, do that again.
Huh?
Do that again.
Oh, that's the empty can. They ain't gonna hurt.
Go ahead.
I got you.
You know, I like to jump on you when you sleep. Go for it. I thought so. I thought so. Yeah, how you been? But anyway, as I was saying about this robot, it dap you up, it high five, it talking 20 languages. Man, I'ma fucking play with that bitch till I have to change the batteries. Because they look, I'm not old as shit, but the older you get, the less you put up with shit. And just be quiet and go ahead on. I'm trying to be the peaceful one here. Y'all make me turn into the violent one here. I try to stay peaceful. Right, Miss Boosie? And the motherfucker dancing shit to it was doing like that. Yeah, bitch. Yeah, we gonna have us some fun. And that's like when she brought him that I don't know why she be buying him this shit. Cause he be afraid of the robots. And that shit be funny because she brought him the Beeple. Well, I brought him the first Beeple. And he was kind of okay with it till it started moving toward him. Then she brought him the Bebo pad. He got about 3-4 Bebos, and he don't is like what, about 18 inches tall or something like that. And the bitch walked to you and all that shit. Like Keisha brought him that one that year, and the one I brought Curtis, it shoot rockets at you and it dance and it moon slide and all that shit. And Alonzo was like, no. But as he got older, he liked the Curtis's, and he don't mess with his because his light up and it got a creepy voice. Oh, okay, we good. And when they talk, the lights start flashing and shit. So he don't really fuck with that one. But Curtis's, and that bitch move forward, it move sideways, it do the moonwalk. Curtis. Bet you he can't even find a remote for that bitch. That bitch was tight, dude. It shoot at you and all that. I was like, wow. Right, and you and Cali, it's bad out there. Stay safe. What a white robot. You broke it up? What you mean you don't know?
Last time I remember, I know I passed it off to Alonzo.
You ain't passed shit off to
I
Alonzo.
did pass it on.
You're lying.
Oh,
You're lying because you were fighting him because he wanted it. Well, where the remote at?
That's a good question.
You lost everything. Okay, no problem.
Not everything.
See? And they wonder why their children gonna get Dollar Tree toys. We spend good money on fucking toys, and y'all bitches lose shit. Like that robot that I'm talking to him about, that bitch was $40-something. I'm not used to spending that on no goddamn robot. Put that in. And Alonzo robot was only 20, but it just walk and do shit. He got all kind of shit. He got dinosaurs. I'm gonna have to fucking put his shit on the shelf for him, cause he just throw it all in a toy box and shit. He got like 3-4 dinosaurs that blow smoke when they walk and shit with the remote controller. They do all kind of shit, and I be like, damn, you spend what on what? I kid you not. He got this is a light thing, bitch, tight as fuck. That motherfucker got mad, and he must have threw it, and it still worked, but the globe broke off it, and you just dirtied it up doing that. Like it was awesome before you broke up the goddamn fucking thing. He was just playing with that shit. I don't even know where he found that at. Hey, I know it's in my room. He likes to bring all his toys to my room. All right then, Miss Boosie. And But he got like 3 of them. I know 2. Look, I tell you no fucking word of lie. He had the robot and he brought it in there and he did something with it. And I was like, something different about that robot. Because I got 3 of them. I was like, well, damn. I ain't even realized that. See, look, blue, green, and black. But he had the blue one or the green one. I did not read that many dinosaurs. And I beat up every one opening them. And them mugs blow steam and all kind of shit. And he just throw them all in the tub and no. This kind of shit you got to put on the shelf somewhere. He got that. He like my calls, which work on my nerves. Right. And they blow that steam and go, ah! I be like, boy, if you don't get that fucking thing out of here. All right, Gary, you be safe. Have a good night. Enjoy the rest of your week. And my calls, because he just brought me a call earlier today talking about this one for me, huh? Why are you coming over here being fucking messy and shit? Yeah, his shit make noise. And I be like, Lord, I be glad when them batteries run out. And hopefully I don't have no more when they do. But Curtis bought like 100 pack of batteries. I can really choke him because Alonzo knows they're here. So every time something run out of batteries, and he's like, Curtis, oh brother Curtis, with that old fucking fake ass shit. You have any batteries? You know you got batteries. What you doing all that for? Well, can I have some? Because your little brother's dinosaur does not roar anymore. And for him to roar, he needs fresh batteries. Bitch, if you don't go sit down, I be like, I'm going to throw them all in the backyard to play together. I saw a nice tent that I could get them, and that could just be their playhouse in the backyard. Just remember to bring your toys in, because I'm not sure about the waterproofing of this tent. But, Lord, some of his shit, I just wish he would play with it outside. Oh, Lord. So I brought some more, but I wasn't planning on sharing. Is that wrong of me? Yeah, it's his drum set, but is it wrong of me not to share with him? And shit. Knowing Keisha, he done dug around my room and found them motherfuckers already. Oh Lord. Good night, Tasha Ward. You be blessed. Stay safe. Social distance. Much love and appreciation. Thanks for stopping by. Enjoy the rest of your week. And well, I brought 2 sets. Fire Tasha. What? I don't think that's what you had to say. But no, I don't think I should have to share my drumsticks with him. Because no word of lie, Keisha brought him the drum set with a pair of drumsticks, and I brought him some blue drumsticks, and we can't find none of them. Maybe one, but I know it's not him losing them, it's the older ones. I know it's not him, because he had gotten to the habit of when he stopped playing his drum, he leave it on the bass drum. What they call that shit? It's a bass drum, dude. It's like the one that they get the deep, rich melody out. Not the boom, 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 but like the not like the snare. And he got into the habit of leaving his sticks on that drum because they won't roll or nothing like that. And they're gone. No, you saying that. Sometimes them toys make just too much damn noise. And all the kids come to my house and know the playroom is over there. But I keep it locked because I feel like if Alonzo ain't here, nobody should be in that motherfucker. Unless I won't go in there. And all the kids come and be like, I won't go in the room. I won't go in the room. You know, like sometimes I go in there with them or let them go in there. But no. Because more than Alonzo's toys are in there. Like that's where my what shit at that they could hurt themselves. Like they don't live here. So they're gonna be fucking with everything. See, Alonzo know when he goes in there, don't fuck with this, don't fuck with that, only fuck with your shit. And certain shit of mine I let him fuck with. But and like that room is just like a child's fucking playground. It's like, whoa! They got all kind of boxes and shit you could build castles and shit with. And they just really enjoy going in that fucking room. I'm trying to get rid of some of them boxes. Cause they're really like not big enough to really pack with. Like you could pack with them, but you're gonna have buku boxes on that damn dolly. Or you're gonna be making buku trips. And then there's like weights in there. And you know, that's just shit that little children naturally attracted to. I ain't no accidents on my watch. And people be mad, be like, oh, we heard about that room. Why? And people actually I've actually seen someone mad to go in there. I was like, I didn't even know the little motherfucker was trying to go in there. Good night, Miss Boosie. You take care and stay safe. You be blessed and have a good weekend. Oh, good night, Janelle. Have a good one. Be blessed. Thank y'all for coming, y'all. Much appreciated. Much love to y'all. I don't know. This is like too much shit for a child to get into. Like my chest set up in there. And mind you, there is a refrigerator in there. But, you know, y'all don't just go to people's houses and go digging in their refrigerators, bitch. Yes, mind you, there are little juices and little waters and shit like that, but you don't just go digging and shit, you know. When I say playroom, really playroom. The TV, the little kitty DVDs and shit. I wish I could just throw you in there, but I can't. Somebody got you eating working on my nerves. Nowadays, he feel like he could be anybody. I'm gonna punch him in his jaw. Shut up. He big now. Well, what makes you wait till you like old as dirt to think, hey, this is the right age to start begging people for shit? I'm gonna just go ahead on and retrain him like I trained him when he was little. I'm gonna go get my spray bottle, and every time he big, he's gonna be wet. And Scrappy, I guess it's because of where I hit him that he has the problem with it. But because Scrappy loves water. Like if we lived by a lake, I think he would be in that bitch every day. But then again, I don't think I would let him because you don't ever know what's in the fucking water. I'm not for pulling no ticks and shit off the dog. What up, East with Fifi? How you doing?
Y'all come straight.
Yeah, they all. See, I can't do with no teacup. My foot bigger than a teacup. I be done fucked around and broke that little dog leg. I can't do with no teacup. Like that's too small. Like I fuck around and not even notice the bitch. That motherfucker. They probably do think it's the boss. And everybody cater to it because it's so small. That's the wrong way to go. Going good. Her doctor have her on bed rest till Thursday. So just to the bathroom and back. She should be cursing me out. Let me go in there and cook something. Let me this, let me that. I be like, girl, not gonna work. Now what do you want to eat? Or I'll try to do that, but if I don't make it, sorry. She was telling me some shit she wanted to eat. And this motherfucker was giving me real directions on how to make the shit right. I was like, okay. I was like, look, I'm gonna tell you how I'm gonna make it. And that's how I'm gonna make it. I'm not doing all that other shit. You made me. I wasn't ready for this. I wasn't ready for that. And then you went to the doctor, and the doctor was like, oh, I don't care what you're ready for. Bed rest. Till you see me next week. So you got what you wanted. And it's hilarious to me. And man, I was thinking about a dog, but I don't know what kind I want. I know I don't want nothing little. That's because that's what Alonzo was. And he think Alonzo dropping shit. Alonzo too fucking greedy to drop shit. Even if he don't want it, he ain't about to drop it. May have back in the day, but I explained to him. That's why Scrappy follow you around. He was like, really? And he stopped dropping shit. Cause nowhere to lie. Oh damn, he sleep. I'm gonna show y'all one day do. But him and Scrappy about like what? Like Scrappy can lick him in the mouth without jumping on his hind legs. Damn. Could you? Damn. I talked about my parents doing that shit to me, and I did it to another fucking child. But their dog was fucking way bigger in my defense. You know, growing up with a big dog and you're a little child, I don't think my parents protected me enough from their big dog because I was literally afraid of dogs till I was 7 or 8 years old. Oh no, I can't do with no Pomeranian. Curtis wants an Alaskan Husky, but Alaskan Huskies are on that aggressive dog group type shit. And Texas just got Dallas got stupid ass dogs and shit. Yeah, but I can't do the little dog. Like the smallest dog I might do is a French bulldog. And Keisha told me, fuck no. Stop begging. Yeah, my mama and them big dog was it was a little bigger than Scrappy. And me, knowing the type of kid I was, I know I used to fuck with that dog. And I think when the dog used to get her pot shots in, they didn't stop her. Because I was literally afraid of dogs till I was like 7. I fuck with a puppy or a little dog. But once that bitch had a little size, get that bitch away from me. No, well, yeah, any bulldog is expensive. But I don't want the bulldog. I want a French bulldog. They're small like. They're like 20 some odd pounds, 25 pounds maybe. And they're eye candy type dogs. They're real cute little dogs with mouse-like ears. They're cute they're bulldogs. And a bulldog, I wouldn't want a bulldog because one, the reason I wouldn't want a bulldog is because you have to literally bring a bulldog to the veterinarians to have their litter. I ain't got time for that shit. I ain't got no time for that. But even then, like I told Keisha, the next dog we get, regardless of what it is, regardless if it's a mutt, regardless if I find it, regardless if I buy it, I'm getting it fixed. And they looked at me like, why would you do that? And I explained to them, nobody wants to steal a fixed dog, which is true. And so I'm undecided. I got a few dog books in the room. I'm gonna go back through and look. I know which one I want, but they did fucking up the breed on the labs and the golden retrievers. Like, I don't know. And that's another reason I don't like little dogs like that. People always want to steal them. You got the little teacup. Oh, it's so cute. No, this bitch is not cute. And even if it is, it's mine, bitch. Keep it walking. Don't try to fucking sneak it in your pocket with my head turned or nothing. And what the hell is that? A Chihuahua? What the hell is that? See, they got so many designer breeds and shit like that now. It's fucking ridiculous. And that's what I wanted to do. That was going to be my crazy, brilliant idea. Because no word of lie, I was going to crossbreed and start my own dog breed. And I know it was going to pop because people like little dogs. And Keisha was like, bitch, you crazy. I was like, no, I'm not. Yeah, it's an ankle biter, whatever it is. Shamu? What is it? A Chihuahua mixed with what? My goodness. No, indeed not. They have so many mixed breed little dogs nowadays. Is a fucking shame. The Yorkie and the Snarky. Then they have the Snorky, which is a Schnauzer mixed with a Yorkie. They got the flat face one. Oh, okay. Cause I was like, shit, what the fuck they breed to make that motherfucker? Shit. My cousin used to have yeah, and they got the Yorkie and the Maltese mix. They mix all them little dogs together. And I don't think that was done intentionally. I think they was just at the breeding mill and it was just letting all them dogs breed and they ain't give a fuck and it was just selling them. Shit, you just don't know. They have all kind of breeds now. That's part of why I say I don't want to really mess with the lab or the golden retriever because they mix it with the poodle now. And even though I would like one of those, I don't think they breed them enough, and then they do a lot of inbreeding. I don't want no hip problems. I don't want no indigestion problems and all them shits that come with the with inbreeding and shit. I really want me another good shepherd. This time, see, I think my neighbor knew. Because I haven't been seeing his dogs in the street lately. Because this mother used to always see him. He got a pair of shepherds down there. And man, you always used to see his puppies in the street and shit. But now you don't even see the mugs no more. And that's like the Rhodesian Ridgeback. That's what I wanted. I really wanted one of them. But the fucking Ridgeback could grow back into their spine and shit like that. I'm nah. I ain't got time for no shit like that. And they gotta have surgery to get the shit out and shit. I ain't got no time for that. Then they have the hip dysplasia and all that shit. I don't have time for all that shit. So because no word of lie, Sweetie, the one I got rid of when we moved here, she was a little simple. I ain't gonna lie, but she was sweet as fuck. But she had hip dysplasia. And fuck all that. What up, Tashana? How you doing? I ain't about to be with all that. Oh well, we could wait and see if she outgrows it. Fucking 3-month-old, 4-month-old puppy. And that mug. Yeah. That's why I named her that. She was so adorable. She was furry and shit. And but she didn't really like me like that. Butter was my pot. Butter home. Butter was just all up in my ass. I couldn't get rid of Butter. And Sweetie was all right, but I think what it was that Butter was bullying Sweetie on the slick. And Butter was a little bitty pit. And I think she was bullying her. Dirty bitch. And yeah, Sweetie was a little simple. She always caught shit last. Like, be like, okay, I'm gonna teach y'all together. Oh, that's not working. So I'm gonna teach y'all separately. I'm gonna give y'all both the same time. Y'all supposed to be little meats. Sweetie was simple. Like Sweetie was like probably riding a little special bus or something. And I don't even know why I went back to that man because he He reminded me of a mad scientist. And what I mean by that is he had maybe about 5, 6 dogs. And what was his name? And I think Blue, and that's about the right name. Because you don't know, one day he might want to be sweet, and the next day he might want to be fucking mean. That's the right fucking name. But this man had something like 6, 7 dogs, and he only had one male. I was like, just what the fuck are you doing over here with these dogs? Which, that's all you really need. Because as you breed, you pick your litter, you pick your puppies you won't keep and whatnot. This man was actually raising all those dogs in the house like a fucking hoarder. Pit bulls. Like, he said, I got 2 rooms of puppies right now. And I'm like, 2 rooms? Now, I ain't gonna lie, I've had 2 litters on the ground at the same time. But I ain't got no damn nursery room. They're in the motherfucking kennel with their moat. Till they get too big, then I start connecting 2 and 3 kennels together like I'm crazy. But I knew this woman. She had, I think that dog was a lab and child mix. That dog was fucking crazy. What was that fucking dog name? I don't know what the fucking dog name was, but he was fucking crazy. And she used to be mad because she had done fucked the dog off to where she was the only one who he would listen to. But they lived at my house. So, bitch, it's like 100 degrees out there. You ain't gonna leave the dog no water. I'm gonna go give him some water. And in the process of doing that, the dog will listen to me. Because that would be the only way I would give him the shit. Like, you fucking think starving a dog is an easy way to train or some shit like that. But that wasn't the case. She just was like, that's my dog. I'm going to feed him when I won't feed him. And she wouldn't feed him before she go to work. She just walk out the door, get in her car, and go to work. But come noon, and I'm outside, the dog fucking panting, thirsty as fuck, ain't got no water. And the bitch started listening to me. And she could not understand that. But one of the main things about it was, even though it was her dog, she was a dang. You had him from a puppy? But they said dogs colorblind. So I don't know what would. They said dogs colorblind, so I don't know why that would be. Hell yeah. And I forget what happened to that dog, but that dog died. I think whoever had the child in lab, they had them together because she had more than one child lab, and one was yellow and one was black. Lord, the little black one she had. I was like, man, I need to just get away from you and your fucking dogs. Because maybe that wasn't a child lab. I don't know. But something made her decide to cut the dog tail. And she was cutting the dog tail with a rubber band. And I was like, boy, you in your backwood ways. Fuck for all that, you should have caught him when he was young enough and hit it with some scissors. Fuck, you can still hit it with some scissors if you got the guts. See, I don't have the guts for that shit. Like my mama had the min pins and went to cut their tails off and all that shit at the vet. She was like, "You won't come?" Fuck no. I don't have the stomach for that shit. Because when my mama came back, she was explaining to me. I was like, well, how they do that? They put the little puppy to sleep or something, or they numb it or something like that? She said, no. They just throw it up on the table, they feel the tail, and they get the scissors and they cut it. Are you shitting me? They just cut his tail off. She was like, yeah. I said, okay. They had the numb this thing there. You know, the Duclaw? That little extra fucking bone that you just be like, why exactly do a dog have that? Like, what exactly does that do for a dog? And what up, Paula Jones? Oh, you bum that the fair won't be open this year? I'm not. I didn't go last year. And with this stuff going on now, I was not planning on going this year. Even though I did last year, say I was going next year, when this COVID shit came out, I'm not going to no motherfucking fair. They keep that fair. They could shove that fair straight up their chocolate woods weed. Well, vanilla woods weed. Big Tex could bend over and get it good, because I'm not going. There's just too many risks out there. And you could say, wear your mask and your social distancing and all that. But what if the workers? Right, Ronnie, that's how they do that shit in the country back in the day, like shit. My mama said that vet threw that puppy on the table. He lined up where the bone was, and he cut in between that bone, and then he put some simple sake powder on it and dried up the bleeding, and the bitch healed. And when they cut the Duclaw off, they just cut it. I was like, they ain't numb that little puppy or nothing. She was like, no. I was like, wow. She said we was there that long because they wanted to make sure all the bleeding stopped before they sent them all home. I was like, that sound fucking kosher to you? I was like, wow. You don't do that kind of shit to dogs? See, and I don't have the stomach for that. Then you got a whole litter of 6 or more. And all them start fucking howling and screaming when you cutting their tail off and shit. Man, motherfucker feel like Freddy Krueger or some shit, man. Be sitting up there. Ooh, how many more I got to do? What? I just did 2. Fuck that. I can't sit there and cut no puppies up like that. And just like I had a friend, he was like, I got somebody here do them ears for you, and it ain't even gonna be, it's cheap. I was like, wait, hold up. You want me to send my dog to somebody to cut his ears. I was like, cut his ears? Nah. Ear surgery, when they cutting them ears to spike them and make them look pretty on them pit bulls and them Dobermans and shit, and the Min Pins or however, whatever little dog, the Corny Corso and shit like that. Oh my God. That shit is worse than cutting the tail off. Because they literally take scissors and cut the dog ear to the curve that they want it to be. Then they set shit up with needle and thread. No. I don't see putting my dog through that pain for that shit. I just don't. He pretty with his flappy ears. He good. And people always be convinced if you put cheap on it, you'll be happy to do it. No, you ain't about to fuck my dog off like that. Then he already kind of make you startle when you see him. Now imagine if he had cut ears. Motherfuckers be running before the startle would not even be an option anymore. They would just see him and turn around and try to start running. And how I know is when I used to live over there, these children I used to always keep my door open. I don't have no screen door, but they used to see the dog walking around inside this shit. And they called themselves teasing them. And one day, Scrappy thought he had his opportunity. Oh, you want to tease me, bitch? And you don't have to chop a German Shepherd ears. They will naturally point. You don't have to chop their ears. As they grow older, they naturally point up. And then they're triangle. You do not have to cut a German Shepherd ears. Anybody who cut your Shepherd ears just wanted to make some money. And right, it's the look to make them look pretty. Well, they cut pit bull ears because they fight. When they fight them, they don't want ears for them. They don't want to have an ear for them to grab onto. And that's why they cut pit bulls and fight dog ears. Because they don't want no ears to be able to get grabbed on or get infected later on. But those other dogs, they just do it for the look. Like the Min Pin, they cut those dogs' ears for the look. No, it don't make them mean. It makes them look mean though. Or as I was saying, the children would be walking around. They had just moved over there about a month or so. No. Now, if flies were already eating them, then yeah. But no, not really, because you can medicate that. You can put that ginseng violet on them, clean them real well, and dry them out and put that ginseng violet on it, and that'll take care of that. You wouldn't have to worry about the flies on their ears. And if you they sell stuff at the feed store for that. And like the Min Pin, my mama was like, because the Min Pin, their style is to have their ears cut. And my mama was like, I'm not putting my baby through that shit. Look at her. She holds her ears up. She raise them up when she won't hear shit. When she knows it. Or you have no business having a dog. Okay. And Visha always did hold her ears up perfectly. One of them would flop down But we found out that that's because that's how she wanted to hold her fucking ears. Because when she was asleep, both of them would, sometime they would be up, sometime they would be. But they do it for a cosmetic thing. Like people cut off their eyebrows and tattoo some on. That's crazy shit to me. And they do that for several breeds, mostly German breeds and fighting breeds. But like the Rottweiler working breeds, they cut their tails off so that they don't get caught up in the wagon or whatever. And ain't no way. Nah. I still ain't never finished telling you about the girl messing with Scrappy. So Scrappy ran out the door. And I was being mean, but I didn't let him get the girl. Hey, each his own. My dog is Red Pit. I don't dye him. He's a red and white blue pit. And like he's a red pit, but he has a blue nose. And I don't dye him. And if you're gonna dye him, dye him with something that's gonna come out. Cause like my sister got a dog that was dyed. That shit was funny as fuck to me. And coincidentally, the dog name is Pinky now. So you know what color she was when she got her. My sister said, here's the story. She got the dog from a shelter, but the shelter said when they found the dog, it was roaming around the French quarters dressed like a pink flamingo. And the dog was pink, and she had on a flamingo costume. And I was like, wow. Well, I'm just gonna be quiet about that. But I like I told her, you found it in a quarter. They found it in a quarter. Why would it be strange to you that she's pink? But I believe Pinky has outgrown all her pink hair. You know, eventually it grows out. But no, I had a white dog. I never dyed her. I had a white blue nose pit. I never dyed her. And I had a tiger stripe. No, we never dyed them. Now I am gonna say, we did do some other fucked up things to the dog. Like we would put clothes on them. And even though it's funny and it's cute and whatnot, them dogs don't want them clothes on them. Now some dogs, yes, they love it. I ain't even gonna lie. Cause my sister had a dog, that little motherfucker there, that bitch thought she was fucking human. My sister and the dog used to dress up together. Yeah. I said it. They used to dress up alike. Like if my sister had on a fuchsia outfit, the dog would have on a fuchsia outfit. Like and then my sister's a little weird though. And if my sister was wearing purple, the dog was wearing purple. Like that dog had probably more clothes than my sister. And some dogs like clothes, but some dogs don't. And my dogs did not like clothes. The most you could get Scrappy to do is put on a shirt, and we have to fight him for that. And but fucking Vija, no, that wasn't Vija. That was fucking Dex. That bitch Dex. Oh no, that bitch had it all here. She had skirts. She had sweater vests. She had motherfucking dresses. That bitch had boots. I was like, well, goddamn, bitch. Maybe you should just go ahead and have a kid or something. Because this dog doing better than me, bitch. Yes, Dex had it all. And I could not believe that. And my sister used to take pictures with the dog. Like real shit. She used to take pictures with the dog. They would go to like a studio and they would take pictures. Like when my sister showed me that shit, I went and visit my sister. And you know how you see shit laying around and shit, you just get nosy and you pick it up and start looking. And I picked up this folder, like, and I flipped the page and I looked at my sister, looked at the dog, and I looked back at the book and I said, bitch, you shitting me, right? She was like, what? I said, you just leave this shit around for anybody to see? And she started laughing at me. She was like, yeah, we go take pictures. And I was like, okay, you know what? You and your little dog need some time apart. Cause this is just too fucking much. Like the dog had 2-3 special carry bags. It was just too fucking much. Like the dog got boots and shit. I'm like, damn. And you put all 4 of them boots on that dog? Like, bitch, what time you gotta wake up in the morning to put the clothes on that fucking dog? I could not believe that shit. That shit was just wow. Like, bitch, that must be the culture where you was living at, right? That y'all dress y'all dogs up like this or something, right? Because that dog really had her own suitcase full of clothes. And that shit was funny as hell to me. Like, bitch, you ain't never put no clothes. My mama ain't never brought no fucking outfit for no dog. And then the fucking thing that was really funny to me about that shit was they was living in Arizona. Like, Arizona is hot as fuck. It's like, as 951 would say, it's hotter than fish grease. All right? And this motherfucker used to dress the dog up. Like, bitch, are you trying to make the dog pass out? She was like, no. When she can't handle the heat no more, she just had me pick her up. No. I know they do the strollers for the dogs, but I don't think she had one. Because this dog was so little. Like, if you got a stroller for this dog, you probably could put... And I was like, you in Arizona. This is already hot. And you going to be putting sweaters and shit like that on this dog? What, you don't like her no more? And no, that dog really actually like getting dressed. And I would not have believed it if I did not see it myself. She'd be like, what we gonna put on today, Daxie? And Dax start dancing on her hind legs and shit. And I'm like, fucking dog, throw the fuck off. Just like you. Bitch, when you got that dog, that was your fucking... I can't believe that. And that little dog likes her little clothes. Even the boots. She used to polish the dog nails and everything. I'm like, golly. Now I think you're really going too far. Keisha used to always threaten me with putting a pink tutu on Snow. But Snow didn't like clothes like that. Like, if you put clothes on Snow, Snow would take that shit off. She didn't even like a harness on her. Like, just put the fucking collar on and leave me alone. Snow did not like that shit. But Kane, a little bit crazy. But we never went too far with Kane because she was a little crazy, like I'm saying. And I remember we put the pink socks on her. Boy, that was crazy as shit. Because the socks didn't even fit the dog. They were like too big. Oh no. No, indeed. No, I'm not offended at all. Because I guarantee you, anything a white person do, you can find a person of the other race doing it, which is some crazy shit. Shit that was traditionally growing up, oh, that's white people shit. You can find people of all races doing it now. And that's the shit there. That's like you say the treating a baby like a dog. A lot of people do that shit. Nope, don't surprise me now. Because she right, swimming, hockey, NASCAR, and yes, we do like to drive fast, but 200 laps and just no, that's just too much. That's too much. I don't even see how they consider that shit a sport. That shit buck to me. Win everything now. If you can do it, I can do it. Fuck all that. Ice skating, gymnastics. Oh yes. They have this joke. I don't know what I saw the shit on. It was a black it was Trevor Noah. Trevor Noah. That motherfucking man right there is a fucking fool. He was saying the Jamaicans trained for something. It was like, oh, the swimming, the Jamaican swimmer. Oh, it is a money weight. We can still train for it. Man, shit, them Jamaicans said we're gonna do whatever we gotta do to get up off this island. Shit, they bobsled. Why we can't swim? Yeah, I know the bobsledding was with Dougie Doug and them. That was Cool Runnings. But I think there's a Jamaican swimmer now, which I don't see that as being too odd, being as though Jamaica is surrounded by water. But I guess they don't swim. I don't know. He was like, that man had not swam until the month before the Olympics. I was like, wow. Well, I've been on here 2 hours. It is 2:12. I'm about to sign off. Thank y'all for stopping by. Much love and appreciation to y'all. If you are not family yet, become family. What up, Crystal? Yeah, Cool Runnings. Till next time, y'all. Peace, love, and hair grease. Much love and appreciation to you all for your company. And until next time, y'all stay safe, wear your mask, do your social distancing, and peace, love, and hair grease. I'm out. Yes, good night, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your week. As you know, I'll be back Thursday on Mel Baby Do. And Friday. Oh, maybe Keisha will be joining us Friday since she can sit up and she's tired of laying down. Till next time, y'all. Peace, love, and hair grease. Later. Love you too. Thank y'all. Good night.